afternoon, everyone. I'm Fahd Rachidy. I'm the CEO and founder of ABAKA. Delighted to be here today and very excited about this partnership. ABAKA was founded on the ground that today we really need to fix one issue on the socio-economic challenges around retirement. So it's clear that people like my dad, for example, who didn't have a pension, are not saving enough, and we need to do more as an industry to help get people ready for retirement, and everyone should be able to have, after a long career, some time off, enjoying time with the family, holidays, etc. And there's the reason that in the industry we feel that technology can help a lot to solve those challenges. So if you look at the World Economic Forum report on retirements, there's a 400 trillion retirement savings gap expected in the next 30 years. And clearly it's a challenge, but it's also an opportunity for the industry, right? There is massive potential on improving customer engagement, participant engagement, member engagement. There is a lot to do and a huge amount of opportunities with regard to retaining those customers and helping them plan in advance for retirement. And then the adoption of the innovative technologies is really accelerating at a pace never seen before. And so these are the premises on which we're working and where we're helping our clients. So in the past 5 years, you had, I would say, two seismic changes in the retirement and wealth asset management, generally speaking, industry. On one hand, regulatory changes. So with more coming on making retirement plans compulsory for employers. So things like auto-enrollment, for example. A lot more responsibility on the providers to be fiduciary and to make sure that employees and savers are investing in suitable solutions and are able to improve their saving outcome, their retirement outcome. It's the right thing to do, and that has helped a lot with regard to improving outcomes for people. We still have a lot to do. It's a first good step forward, but you can see that it's not adopted in most countries. In Asia, where people expect on average to retire at 65, while when they start saving for retirement at age 40, it's a huge gap. In the US, you've got half of the population that are not saving for retirement or do not have access to a 401k. And in the UAE, you have 85% of the population who says they're not ready, don't have enough saving and not ready for retirement. So, there is these challenges and governments are tackling it. And on the other hand, the opportunity really is to see the innovation, the level of adoption of new technologies, and specifically with artificial intelligence. And obviously, recently the global pandemic has accelerated that adoption. But broadly speaking, in the last 5 years, this has been a seismic change. And obviously it put even greater pressure on the industry to keep pace with the innovation and to adopt those technologies to help them deliver those solutions to their clients. It's very simple. It's about building great products, helping our clients achieve their business objectives, and also keep innovating, being the leader with regard to new technologies, innovation applied to savings and retirement. The industry so far has been vertically integrated it needs to move into a stacked architecture. It needs to move into an open ecosystem, offering products across the board, large range of products, competing with platforms, tech platforms that are entering the market, and that's banking, retirement, savings, wealth management, the WeChat and Google of this world. And basically, our true differentiator here is to help our enterprise clients move into that stack architecture, move into this open ecosystem through our modular applications, through a library and a range of technologies that can easily fit into their existing tech stack, but also help them deliver outstanding customer experience and a truly personalized customer relationship, which is going to help them with their revenue stream and with both client acquisition and retention. As I mentioned previously, but more specifically in the UAE, it's really the great opportunity in terms of the changes around the savings industry and the retirement industry, mostly to see that both banks and insurance companies are entering this market, to see that there is a strong support from the government in terms of making their adequate changes for supporting the industry. So we are talking about helping and making it compulsory for employers to have retirement plans for their employees, putting minimum level of retirement contributions, supporting competition in the market. And we can see in the region there's a lot of consolidation happening in the banking and in the saving space. And so this is really some very exciting market dynamics that ABAKA will help shape. And on the other hand, the UAE, and specifically in Dubai as well, is well known across the world for their initiatives on supporting artificial intelligence technologies. There's a lot of funding, there's a lot of government support, and so companies like us benefit directly from that. And we are also very excited to see that. The company has been in the last year and a half really on a very nice trajectory. We've been growing fast. We've scaled up the team and we keep hiring. During the global pandemic, we kept hiring. We haven't stopped our growth or our hiring process. No one was made furlough. And we've managed to acquire new clients during the lockdown, which also show you that the adoption of new technologies is taking off. You are actually able to implement and deliver with clients, to sign contract with clients, and to secure and close deals with clients completely remotely, which is really exciting. It's very rewarding as well from a founder standpoint, to see the family growing, to see the passion with our employees on that topic, on the technology we're building, and to see that now also, when we onboard new employees in the company, we've got the first generation of employees that are actually helping out the new incomers, and so we've built this living organism with ABAKA, where we share the same values, the same passion, and the same objectives, and we are very excited about the next phase of growth. We are planning to recruit and double the size of the employees in the company. We've been operating in the UAE for a while, and we've always been looking for a strategic partner in the region. And like any partnership that I do and I strike with our partners, we always want to go with the best, with the most influential partner. And for us, there was no question that this is the right partnership with the private office or Sheikh Al Maktoum, both, as I mentioned, for the work we are doing in tandem with clients, as well as the work we can do and we can support the different government initiatives in the region. Because here in the UAE you have, as I mentioned previously, you have a strong market opportunity. There is clearly a customer-friendly approach to new technologies, in particular artificial intelligence. And so banks, insurance companies are very keen to try on those new technologies and to deploy it with their clients. There is, a new generation coming in the UAE, driven by the ambition of building technologies. Historically, obviously, the economy has been driven by the oil industry or the real estate industry in the region. I think new technology is there for the region in the next 20 years to take it to the next step, and we are very keen to support that movement. So first of all, it's, as I said, it's really helping people save more, whether it is to go on holidays or to pay for the wedding of your daughter, or whether it is for retirement. This is really in tandem with our enterprise clients, helping the individuals, helping them achieve a better financial life. Then obviously it's we as a company, we service financial institutions and we provide them with the technology to achieve that goal. And so our ambition is obviously to help them with their digital transformation journey, with their customer engagement, and with the delivery of exciting new digital technologies. Our objective in the next 6 to 12 months following our partnership today is really to engage with clients, government authorities, the local community and the ecosystem in the UAE. And the ambition is obviously to start working with our first clients here and to see the product and the technology deliver to the individuals to help them with their financial life. So there's no question that we position ourselves here in the UAE to be the global leader in providing AI solutions to the financial industry, and that's our primary objective. Through working with our partners, through working with our clients, and through the engagement that we deliver to individuals, to the retail customers. And this is really a very exciting opportunity and a launch pad also for the company to grow more broadly in the region, whether it is the Gulf regions, North Africa, Central Africa, and looking forward to the more eastern regions as well. We've got great experience of working with governments, specifically on helping designing, discussing, brainstorming, new laws, regulations on savings, on retirement. So we're very, keen to participate to those conversations, to help answer any questions government may have on comparing saving and retirement system across the world, for example, and looking at taking the best from what's out there to implement it in the UAE for the interest of most people here when it comes to helping them with their financial lives.